Because listen, y'all, I don't know what's been going on, but I've been having some type of like, I don't know, but it's too much. But yes, y'all, welcome in, welcome on 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 in, up in with me. Welcome on in. Yes, y'all are at the place to be, my favorite place. It's Coco'shouse. Literally, y'all, this is the place where we're going to have a great time, amazing things. For me, this is a place, this is really a safe space. This is a safe space for me. This is a safe space for you. This is a safe space for all of us. For us to be able to really come somewhere, you can listen to some good stuff, feed your soul, feed your mind, and we can also talk about some celebrity mess. So really today, y'all, we're going to honestly go into a little bit of like really how to reorganize or how to reset up your mindset so that you can manifest something different. You know, I had to, and I'm still going through, I had to go through a manifestation where I had to change a lot of the things that I loved and things that I prefer and things that I liked and trying to transfer over to things that was working honestly for me. Because at the end of the day, you must do things that's going to work for you and you must do things that's for you. So yes, today on Coco'shouse, we're going to talk about some amazing fun things, but also some things that really we need to get into and really think about as individuals. And you know what, y'all? I'm about to introduce a new segment on Coco'shouse, which is just called Just a Sip. So literally just a sip. That format is just going to be kind of cool because it's basically just going to give you a sip of tea. It's going to give you a sip, and I'm sorry, y'all, if I'm looking over, I'm trying to look at my nose. A sip of tea, basically, is going to be me just, you know, spilling whatever the hot topic that's currently going on right now to give y'all some my commentary on it, what I think about it. And I think y'all gonna like it. So sit back, y'all. Listen, this is really the place to be. Listen, this is where we're about to have a good time. It's at Coco'shouse. I'm telling you. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. I'm feeling real choirish. I don't know why. It's the holiday season, y'all. Yes, it's really so close to Christmas. I am literally not ready for none of it. 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 But let's go and get into this segment. My favorite, my newest segment. This is called Just a Sip. Literally presented by me, Coco. What's going on? So literally today on Just a Sip, well actually, we're going to go right on into it because this is the thing. Currently, there is this big controversy over my good girlfriend Lizzo out here showing her derriere at the Lakers game. First of all, I'm going to go in straight on into it, no puns intended. First of all, I'm grown. That's first thing. I can do what I want. If I want to dress like this, if I want to dress how I want to dress, if I want to be a certain way, if I want to give something, I should be able to do that because I'm grown. I'm paying my bills. I'm taking care of myself. I'm grown. That's first thing. Shouldn't nobody be telling nobody. And first of all, the way Twitter blew up and tried to shame this lady, calling her, comparing her to the wrestler Rikishi. If y'all remember growing up, we had this one wrestler called Rikishi. He'll slap on his butt and he'll fall. He'll put his wide ass on somebody. You know what I'm saying? He'll put it on their face or whatever. So they compare her to her, and I'm like, how dare y'all? How dare y'all do that when people have been naked? People have showed up any old type of way to these basketball games. Okay? Have y'all seen the girls that sit on the sidelines? If you've ever been to a basketball game, y'all seen them girls sitting on the sideline that's trying to wave over and flag a celebrity, you know, trying to get their attention so that they can, you know, take them home? Yeah, them girls dress just as ratchet. So let's keep it cute. You know what I'm saying? Oh, especially on my girls' time. I think that we need to, for one and for sure, grow up. That's the first thing. And I think that we need to understand that people out here have their own sense of identity, and they want to be who they want to be. And I'm sorry if it makes y'all uncomfortable, but y'all need to grow up and be who y'all want to be. If y'all want to dress like that, go ahead. To be honest, the only people that worry about this is the people that's like it's pointless. So just to leave y'all with this little sip. Mind your business, stay in your own lane, and respect those, because guess what? You never know when you may need that person. Thank you. So anyways, I was about to chop and karate. So anyways, y'all, listen. So now we're going to go get right on into the topic actually that's at hand, and which is manifesting, creating a new environment for yourself. You know, I think that us personally, as humans, as individuals, we do naturally have gifts or abilities or we know when something is more for us, or we know when it's time for us to do something different. You know what I'm saying? We have that mental capacity, but sometimes we hold on and we use insecurities as if we use situations like, you know, this job secures me. I'm good right now. Instead of really going out and discovering your dream and becoming a better, a bigger, a bolder you. So we're going to go right on into it. Like, first of all, the thing about, anyway, so going back into it, so really, the first thing is having a plan. Having a plan, and that's the first thing, like I said, that I'm getting to right now. I'm discovering a plan for my next step in my life. I feel like the goals that I've been trying to accomplish, I've accomplished, and those are minor goals. And I read an article on taking the minor goals and developing them into major goals. So what I'm doing is I'm working at the pace that's comfortable for me, that I know that I can be able to get what I need out of this. So that was first moving to somewhere or relocating myself to somewhere where I knew that I can have a whole new environment. That's the first thing. A lot of times the plans will make them so big where you make them small, and then the next plan will come almost. Like, then my next plan was to develop or set down a proper work ethic, somewhere where I can know, you know, have a job, have a resume, like set up a proper format for myself. That was the second basic thing about making my plan. My third thing was, okay, now that I've established these things, now I can do something that will manifest something else. So that was also taking my makeup to the next level, advertising myself in a new way, developing and getting new clients, also creating a YouTube. That was a part of my goal, and that was one of the things that was on my list. I have a host of other things, but those were accomplishments. Also getting on a proper hormone regimen. Also, that was another thing that I knew those were going to be the steps for me to get to where I needed to go in my life. Second thing, how to do it is it's a how to do type of thing, and it's how am I going to do that thing? How am I going to get it? Yes, easier said than done. I'm telling you, making a minor goal and accomplishing that will help you get to the next goal and the next goal. Remember, if you're not rich, or if you're not in a circumstance of great means, then do what's at your level of doing. If you don't do that, you will find yourself in a place where you're not going to see anything. You're going to find yourself in the same hole. So we have to remain. You have to keep yourself focused on a minor, and it's okay. Yeah, it sounds minor, but that does not mean anything, because at the end of the day, and you also have to think about it like this. Okay, let's just be straight up. You have to think about it like this. I'm sorry. You have to think about it like this. It's taking you to the next level. That little thing is something that you did not accomplish last year. Or that little thing was something that you did not accomplish a month ago. So just doing those things will not only take you forward, but it will also trick your mind or make your mind say, okay, let's keep going because this is working. When we see things that don't work, or when a lot of times we start a goal and we start a plan and it doesn't work, and that's our mind is moving for us. Our mind is like, oh, well, this is not working. Slow down on it, move on to something else. Da, da, da. So you trick yourself. But when you do those minor goals, you're developing some type of rhythm. And it's all about a rhythm, and it's all about how you're going to get there. And that's, for me, what I'm working on is creating the proper and the rhythm that works for me. And your rhythm may come out different. You may be a guitarist, you may be a drummer, you may be shit. I don't know. But listen, you have to have your own rhythm. You have to have your own way of going about this. That is one of the things that I know that really works out for you. So also a thing, and I'm going to go shortly into this one, also a thing that I think that also works is talking your goal, talking things out with yourself. Yeah, people going to feel like you crazy, or you going to feel like you crazy, but no. It's not crazy at all. It's actually the best thing to do, because even when they talk, and if you want to talk spiritually, and if you want to use a spiritual method of it, people say speak things into existence, talk things, and things will come. That's also a part of talking it out. Talk it out. Listen to how it sounds. Listen when you're coming up with a name or whatever you're going to do. Whatever you're going to do. Like when I came up with my name for my makeup thing was Coco Beatdown. I thought it out. I talked it out. I said, did that make sense? Is it going to relate? Is it something that people are going to relate to? And people did. People were very receptive to it. People liked it. So talking things out, a lot of times you have the answer, but sometimes we need somebody else. We need other people. Don't get me wrong. You do need help. But sometimes you have those major, and listen, y'all, I was testing out makeup. And try out things, you know what I'm saying? And doing it those ways. That's just the best thing for that. Just for that. Talking it out, making sure that you know what you're doing and how it sounds and doesn't make sense. And knowing and knowing that having some form of a backup plan or knowing let's not say backup plan. Let's not say backup plan. Let's call her the big sister. Let's call her the big sister. Having a big sister, which will be a backup plan, but we're gonna call her a big sister because it's not to say don't work on that front goal, because a lot of times the front goal, the ball may be rolling slow, but it's rolling, but you may not think it's rolling. So having a big sister that's gonna help push that plan, saying, well, I always have other ways of sourcing out this idea, which is her. You understand? So having those things, or having a whole bracket of how you can work. And an example, you know what I'm saying? Being a makeup artist, you know what I'm saying? You may be a freelance makeup artist, and you're working as a freelance makeup artist, but then the season may get slow for you. So then okay, I'm gonna go become a vendor for a makeup company and make money with them. Now I can drive around the city, go to different stores, and until my business picks up. Because now I'm making my own schedule because 9 times out of 10 when you're a vendor for a makeup company, which is like NARS and Too Faced and all those, you end up getting becoming your schedule free. Like you can drive around, you go to different stores. You really want to promote the brand at the different stores because there may be just 1 or 2 or 3 of y'all in that particular city. So you make your own schedule. So that's what I mean about having a big sister. So anyways, going into where we need to get, like the thing that I think will really, really round off and really make you understand that manifesting a new reality, manifesting your mind, getting yourself to the next level, you have to use a couple of steps that I know right now that I am just learning. You have to pull positivity in. I've always been a positive person. I've always looked at things in a more positive light, but really digesting a positive set of energy into your life. Taking people out of your life, knowing to be selfish with your spirit, knowing to be selfish with who you are, is nothing wrong with that. We have to learn to be selfish with who we are, because if we don't, we're going to be stuck. Waiting, settling, dealing with things that we should not be dealing with, where we really should be working on our minor or major goal. So that's the thing. You have to know how to let people go and relieve yourself of people. I had a lot of friends. I was a friendly person. I love friends. I love the whole camaraderie of friends. But sometimes the way you feel is not going to translate from them, because they may feel a totally different type of way. So we have to understand that too. So I just really want to make this video just so that we can understand that there is more than just friends. There's more than just, like, we need to really realize at this point that goals and making plans and having friends and all that are great things. We need to be able to prioritize everything though, because at the end of the day, I have friends right now that I cherish and I love. And I'm happy to have them because they're just enough for me. And they're also in my life because I know that they're going to support me in a way, and I'm going to be able to support them in a way as well. So that's one thing that I really think, that having friends and having people surrounded by you with that positive energy will really manifest and change some things up. And also looking for new habits and looking for things, waking up and doing different things. Just starting your morning off by just maybe meditating or listening to something positive or eating breakfast or anything. All right, y'all, listen. Thank y'all for sitting with me and watching another edition of Coco's House. This was to manifest a new reality for yourself. This is to create a new surrounding for yourself with setting minor goals to create big outcomes. So let's remember that, this is a safe space, like I said, for me and for you. And remember that this is my house, this is your house, this is Coco's house. Thank you so much for watching, and I appreciate this, and I appreciate y'all so much. Love you.